Here comes Master Chief, he's flying so slow in the sky. What's up, everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today we'll be looking at the Sentinel re-edit Halo Infinite 112 scale Master Chief Mjolnir Mark 6 Gen 3 exclusive edition from Halo Infinite. That's right, we're going to be looking at this figure. We're going to look at paint detail, articulation, scale, and accessories. And if you're looking to pick this up, you can get it at www.Dstar01toys.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. But unfortunately, he's out of stock, the exclusive edition, but we do have the regular edition as of today. Who knows how long it's going to last. So, yeah, we're going to look at it. Let's talk about how I feel right off the bat. This is a toy review. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. Yes, this is a fantastic figure. In my opinion, if you have the money to afford it, it's a great Master Chief and easily the best one that they've made so far. Sentinel really brings out a fantastic quality figure, albeit you have to pay a top dollar price. If there's anything wrong with it, I kind of wish all the Master Chiefs, including the standard edition, I wish there wasn't an exclusive edition, because you are missing out if you just get the regular edition, which is cheaper but easier to find than the exclusive edition. The exclusive edition comes with a shock rifle and the elite Bloodblade energy sword, which unfortunately the regular one does not. And this version actually is going for a lot more if you can't find it at retail price. So that's the biggest issue. I just really wish that the regular edition was just there, just comes with everything. Why do you got to pay more just for 2 weapons? Anyway, let's jump into paint and detail right off the bat. Wow. Just take a second. Just take a second. Calm down in the comments right now. Look at this beautiful figure. Just look at it. This is absolutely amazing. He's well designed. He looks like he jumped right out of the video game. It looks like a really beefy, I'm talking like triple patty melt from In-N-Out, super beefy looking Master Chief right here. I love the armor. It looks so good. Much better than the last outing from Sentinel. I love the green. I love all the lines. And you know what? Unlike the $20 version that you can find in the stores, I think that one, we're going to compare it in just a bit. There's very little damage here. And when I say by that, if you look here, I'm just going to grab this right here. If you look here on the chest, it looks like there's just a little bit of scratches right there. And that's about it. So yeah, this looks really good. I really love the paint and everything. Everything's super clean. And what's even better, which we're going to jump to in just a second, is that he's actually really super articulated. They did not skimp on the articulation on this guy, even though he looks good. This is really an ultimate figure. That's why you're going to pay a lot for it, because not only is he really good looking, he can pretty much pose any way you want. So anyway, let's move on to articulation and scale. Yeah, this guy, fantastic. Let's get him standing up super straight here. That's as straight as it goes. And let's see how tall he's standing. This guy is standing at 7 inches tall is what, oh no, just a little bit below 7 inches tall. So before we continue on with articulation, let's talk about this figure. So this is the original. I believe this is what, from Halo 4? I forgot. Anyway, yeah, this Sentinel Master Chief, great, good looking toy. I love the sleek armor. But yeah, let's talk about that. Oh my gosh, this wrist joint right here, let me tell you, is a problem. It is a tiny ball joint. It hardly even holds the hand, which is why he doesn't have the hand, is because this energy blade just comes right off. Energy blade hand just comes off because this was really awful. This is the major problem with this figure. In fact, I had to do a complete figure rehaul of someone else's Sentinel original Master Chief, where I had to replace this ball joint with a Revoltech one. The guy said, go ahead, just do it. And I said, hey man, this is going to take a long time, and I also charged him like $70, but hey, he asked for it, and it is possible to get better joints on him, but is it really worth it? And I have to say, that took me like 3 days to figure out how I'm going to get that thing to work. and I had to readjust all the hands to fit, and no, not worth it. Let me tell you right now, when it comes to this guy, yeah, they fixed it. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look. They definitely fixed it right here. That is a much beefier wrist ball peg right there, and it is just out of this world good. And it holds all the hands and articulates really well. So there you have it. By the way, here is the old one versus the new one. As you can see, the Halo Infinite one looks much beefier, much more rugged and stuff like that. And then we're going to look at, I forgot who made this. It's been a long time. Sorry, guys. We're going to look at this one right here. So this one is also based off Halo Infinite. As you can see, it is definitely a cheaper looking toy. Albeit, this is $20. So I'm not dogging on this toy at all. It's a very good action figure for 20 bucks. You can't beat this figure. It's really nicely scaled and everything. In fact, it's even bigger than the Sentinel one. But you can easily tell the difference here. Look at the paint. It is just not that good. And also, look at these kind of floppy joints and also kind of just... It's just, it's a $20 figure. What do you expect? Nonetheless, still a good-looking Master Chief. You can't afford this one, but if you can, you got to get the best one, and it's easily this one. So, let's do one more action figure comparison right here. This is a Marvel Legends Cyclops right here, and let's get a Mafex comic book Spider-Man right here, and that's how he stands. Let's move the camera a little bit. Stands with Spider-Man right there, and that's pretty cool. So there you have it. So let's go into articulation. This guy has a ton of articulation, and all the joints are really nice. They're tight. It looks like they put a lot of quality control into this one. And also we have a toe joint right here, which goes up and down. We have a ankle joint right here, which has really good motion, left and right, up and down. We have a double jointed knee, which looks really sharp and sturdy. Also, this point right here, we're going to consider this a point of articulation. The armor moves up just in case. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, so it does fit flush with that. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Like, they thought of everything for this figure. We can rotate there at the thigh, and he has really nice side kick and front kick. And you're like, well, what if his belt gets in the way? Don't worry, the belt actually moves out of the way. Look here, look here. So the belt moves up, and then you can tuck that part right in there, so you can get a much more solid side kick and a much higher front kick. Look at that front kick. Amazing. Absolutely love it. So we do have a rotation here, 2 rotation points right here at the midsection, one at the bottom, one at the top. So you can get a nice rotation right there, looking really solid right there. And we do have pull out butterfly joints, so these pull out like so, and then you can get it to go like that. And what that does, just because he has beefy armor doesn't mean he hasn't been doing yoga. So therefore he can hug himself, and he can get some really nice holding of the rifles for proper form and aiming down the sights, albeit there is no ADS in this game, really. Well, I guess with the scoped weapons there is, but yeah, so there you have it. That looks really cool with the assault rifle right there. Let's take this off real quick. Let's plug that in off the shooting position, and then we have 2 joints right here at the shoulders. Look at that complement this, so you can bring the arm up and you can actually go like that, which is really, really nice. So they did think of everything. Nothing really gets in the way of the articulation, which is really cool. I think so he does have a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow right here, and also a double bicep swivel. So there's one up here, and there's one up here as well for maximum articulation. And we have ball joint here, as I was saying, and 2 at the neck. See, anything else I'm missing with this guy? This guy just pretty much has everything. We're looking at easily well over 30 points of articulation, if not more, as I attempt to remove the rifle so we can get this guy going. So let's do some poses right now. Let's start off with, he just landed on a halo right here. Look at this. You can even do a really good superhero landing pose right here. That's really nice. Like I said before, you can do some side kicks, some flying knees. We can do some shoryukens right here. Lots of articulation. And yeah, he's really articulated. Albeit the joints are a little bit tight. Look at this range of motion on the legs too. Get that going up and go this back. And heel kick, front kick, as I said before, goes really high. Let's look how far. I didn't do a range of motion test, so here we go. This is as far as it goes, but you know what? Let's move the armor pieces up for a big wide hug right there, and that's really cool. So let's look at the accessories. This is the exclusive edition, like I was saying before. Let's go to the top cam. Let's see what we're looking at here. Obviously, here is the assault rifle. And let's open the box right here. This is a really nice box. Slides right open. And this is pretty neat right here. So we get assortment of hands. We get the CQS-4B, I believe this is called, Bulldog. Shotgun right here. You get the shock rifle right here, which is pretty cool. Of course, we get the Elite Blood Blade, which is red. Beautiful red. I absolutely love that. And of course, the assortment of hands. Let's just dump everything out. Okay. Okay, let's dump everything out. It just has a bunch of hands. So let's go to the front cam. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, so let's get some stuff out. Let's get the Blood Blade out. We already saw him with the assault rifle for the majority of this video, and he holds this Blood Blade pretty nicely. Let's see if I remember how. See, right like that. Boom, look at that. Oh, absolutely dope right there. Wow. Look at the glossiness of this. So as you can see, as the light reflects off it, it has a really nice glossy look to that blade, looking sharp right there. He has a specific hand to hold it, by the way. And also, if you guys were wondering if the old energy sword works, yes, it does. So if you want the blue one and you have the old one, we're like, hey, can it work? Yes, it does, as you can see right here. So if you have the blue one, boom, there you go. You can put the blue one as well. You know what? Just because we can do this, why not? Let's have a little bit of fun right now. And let's do dual energy swords as a modifier in a custom server. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think you can do this. Can you? Someone let me know. Boom, you can dual energy blade right there. That's dope. Oh, that's a picture for Instagram right there. That is so cool right there. I really like that. Okay, so enough fun. We're having too much fun here. Don't want to waste anyone else's time. Let's get this. Let's look at the shock rifle. So this is something that you only get in the, what do you call it? In the exclusive. You do not get this, unfortunately, with the standard edition. So you need a weapon holding hand. And we're going to put it right here. Everyone give me 1 second. We're going to use the magic of video editing to get this done. Okay, here he is with the shock rifle. Look at that. It looks like he's holding a guitar or something. Boom! Right there, looking really solid. I love this piece, by the way. Let's look closer at the shock rifle. Look at all those beautiful details right there with the metallic gun silver right there. I love that they even in the inner parts, it looks like there's like some brown in there and some copper. Really nice looking shock rifle right there. That's just dope. I absolutely love this thing. I'm so glad that they included it. Okay, and you know what? Here is the $20 Master Chief, if you were wondering. He doesn't come with a pistol, unfortunately, unlike the old one. But you can use this pistol. As you can see, that still looks pretty cool right there. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So if you're missing out on the pistol, just buy the $20 Master Chief if you can find him. I don't know if you can anymore. He used to be everywhere, but now I don't see him anymore. And you can put the pistol and the accessories on him, and they do fit really well. Let's see. Last thing on the list is the Bulldog shotgun. Now this one's a little bit of a gripe. I know he doesn't really aim down the sights with this thing, but unfortunately he cannot like shoulder it properly. I believe he Master Chief just what do you call it? Hip fires this anyway. So there he is with the Bulldog. and that looks really cool. So let's stand this guy up. Let's come with a conclusion of the new Halo Infinite Sentinel Master Chief exclusive edition. If you got the money, if you've been saving up and you got some Christmas money and you're like, you know what, I love Halo, I want the best, the absolute best Master Chief. If you're going to message me in the middle of the night on Instagram and you're going to ask me that question, I'm going to answer it right here. Get this figure. It's really good. If you can find it, heck, you know what? If a scalper is selling it for $200, it might even be worth $200. I don't know, I don't know what your financial situation is, okay? Whether you're a kid or an adult, I just really like this figure. I think this is easily the best one. I have no real big major gripes with it. I guess he doesn't come with much. I mean, why didn't we get a pistol? Why didn't we get a battle rifle? Why didn't we get other things? I mean, it would have been cool if the standard one did come with this. I mean, his price is really high, but like I said, they put a lot of thought into this one. He's really good. Quality control is really fantastic. They fixed the issue. It's like they're watching toy reviews to say, hey, what's wrong with ours? Yeah, that's what's wrong. The wrist issue is fixed, confirmed. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I post new videos. And last but not least, you can go to www.dstar01.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.